Good evening, my wonderful friends. Just checking out the audio and everything else from the few days ago. Seemed like it's coming in all right. I have been on a magical, mystical carpet ride. I have really, really awful bad news, and I'm going to practice with you. I have a meeting with my cardiologist tomorrow. He wants to get me in emergency step one for a procedure on my heart. And everything I read, it doesn't add up. So I don't know what's going on here, but they are hot to trot. So guys, hello, how are you? I missed you. I missed all of you. I'm so happy to have you here. So you guys are wondering, basically I've been drooling or crying-eyed, weepy, kind of dragging ass, wimpy, just all sad and depressed for the last month about what could possibly horribly go wrong with what I got going on. And this is just a few things of it, but it has really gone south. So basically, I'm going to let you know. Basically, we'll start with my therapist. My therapist was very understanding. He got me a treatment plan for my trauma. Good news, I went into him. I was low on blood sugar, so I was kind of just dragging ass, kind of getting through it. He didn't change the report. He wrote a little something something on there, but it did not change the report. But he tried. He tried. So I have to give him that. He was very understanding, very welcoming, very warm, very charismatic. He was really awesome. So I really appreciate him. He really did. And this should be one of his specialties, trauma. He said he's got a few things to pull together, and he'll take me through it. He can't cure it, but we'll work on it. So I said thank you, and we set up for here until the end of July. I'll be doing therapy sessions once a week, really focusing, going from victim to survivor, and so that's really good news. I don't know what took me so long to, really make it happen, force it. I was waiting for somebody else to bless me and say, "Oh, this is okay. This is what's going to happen. We're going to take care of you, Eldon." I said, "Thank you very much." No, I had to ask for it. I had to be upfront with it. I went through my little things that's on the Discord. There's survivor things. I said, I deserve to be happy. I deserve, to have my story told. I deserve to feel better. Those aren't exactly what's on there, but you get the idea. So he was really cool about all that. So I thanked him like 10 times on my way out. I was like at the bottom of my feeling bad. Then yesterday, gentlemen, I got my button gear, and as I rode into the on Discord, it rained horribly bad the night before, and I got in my truck and I sat in a water puddle going to my nuclear stress test. So I go to the stress test, a little wet, a little grumpy, no caffeine, hungry, just getting grumpy. Then I met some wonderful people, absolutely positively wonderful people. We swapped stories and we had the same doctor, and we just went through all that, and it was just a wonderful time. The nurse thought I was flirting with her and all that kind of stuff, and I was in the yappity mood, and just talking my little heart out, and she finally got used to me just yapping. So she ended up being pretty cool too. So then, basically I had the stress test. The worst of it was when I didn't have to run. I thought I had to run my little heart out. Or they did a chemical stress test. So they injected me with a whole bunch of chemical. Well, first they injected me with a radioactive dye. so they can watch everything in my body. Took some images, then turned back around from there. Put me through the stress part of the test. Put a whole bunch of chemicals in there. I felt I was gonna puke, like I was gonna come out of my skin. My tummy was nauseated. I felt my head was dizzy, and my chest was tight. I felt like somebody lit me on fire. That lasted about 4 minutes. And they took EKGs and did all the stuff while all that was going on and all that kind of stuff. All right, that kind of thing. Then they got me a cup of coffee, which just seemed a little watered down cup of coffee for hospital coffee, but it wasn't too bad. Especially somebody who'd been starving for coffee for 2 days. So I was sitting there nursing my coffee and that kind of thing. And that's when I met people or met somebody, and we just swapped stories and talked about all kinds of stuff we had in common. It was just a wonderful time. Just a wonderful time. So then they took me back for my final images, and they just took some images and stuff like that. It's like, okay. So I get my butt together, head home about after 3 hours, and I get home and talk to my dad or emailed my dad. And my dad's like, "Well, you got to clean out the drain lines in the sunroof. That's what your problem is." So I had to look that up on the internet. I put that in the Discord, and so I did that with the weed whacker string I had, and cleaned out the tubes and poured water down in there and make sure that drained out of the bottom of the car. And I spent, I don't know, an hour and a half on that. So then I got that. Then I cleaned up all the water. There was just buckets of water in the car. It rained like hell. So I had to get all that done. By then I'm feeling like shit, guys. I used to PG-13, but I was feeling rough. So all that stress, everything else, not sleeping well, being all strung out on you, just bad blues, kind of bad mood kind of thing, just whiny and all that kind of stuff. So finally was getting my head together. So then I get a ding, and it was the my portal saying it had test results. I was like, well, that was fast. So I get the test results, and I look at it, and it's in a freaking foreign language, a doctor speak. You know, you had to be freaking 8 years into the freaking college in the medical field to read and understand half of this crap that this thing in the portal that the doctor that was reading all the material, reading all the tests and all that was going through. I was like, well, this ain't doing me a hell bit of good, and I'm stressing. So I was like, I'm gonna freaking put it through Google AI. So I did. I got a hold of it. I copied it out of there. I slapped it in Google. Google puked me out. It's changed 3 times. It's got more and more doctor friendly in 3 days or 2 days. So I've done it, and basically, what it says, what today's version says. This is my stress test, and this is still a little garbled. I've had to do some research, but this is what it says. Stress test reading is what I've named this email that I had. I pasted into an email and emailed myself out of the thing so I have it. This report describes a pharmacological nuclear stress test, lexicon MyoView, that showed an excellent overall pumping function, ejection fraction of 75%. However, it flagged a borderline mild finding, a possible small area of stress induced ischemia, poor blood flow. That means that little area in my heart's get poor blood flow when under duress. In the or in interlunar and optical tip walls of the heart. Okay, test finding breakdown. Ejection fraction EF, 75%. This is the percentage of blood pumped out of the left ventricle with each heartbeat. Normal is 55 to 70%. So this is an excellent, indicates strong heart muscle function. Ooh. All that farm work did some good. Okay, summon difference score. This gets a little sketchy here. The SDS 2. The SDS measures the difference between the stress and the rest images. So when he injected all that crap into me, all that chemicals and everything else, made my body freaking freak out, put it under stress. And then the rest images when I stopped and things calmed down. I got some coffee and then took some images. A score of 2 signifies a very mild degree of reversible defect, indicating mild ischemia. Back to low oxygen in an area. Mitochondrial risk is 6%. This means quantitative software detected that only 6% of your heart muscle was affected by the potential ischemia. The versus artifact note, this is where it gets interesting, gentlemen. This is the most crucial part of your impression. Nuclear stress tests are highly sensitive but prone to artifacts. Visual distortions caused by breast tissue. I'm overweight. And the diaphragm. I'm a big guy. Everybody see me get up. I'm a big guy. Or body positioning that can mimic heart blockages. Because the instrument was quantitatively very small, 6%, and you had no symptoms of EKG change during the test, your cardiologist will evaluate if the finding is true blockage or just a common imaging artifact. Okay. To clarify, what happens next is what the AI says. This is what the AI says. To clarify whether this is a true blockage or an artifact, just a false image, a shadow, or something like that, a body tissue getting in the way and kind of blocking the artery, making it look like something's going on. Your provider will typically compare these images to a coronary angiogram if you have one on file, or may recommend a non-invasive coronary CTA to directly visualize the arteries. So that was that. Now I had back in 24. This was I have the wrong date on here, but basically back in 24, I had an echocardiogram and a healthy heart overall. The left vertical, the heart's main pumping chamber, is normal size in size and thickness, with a strong ejection fraction EF of 60 to 65%. All heart valves function normally, showing only expected minor, trace to mild regurgitation. Pumping function normal. Chamber size normal. Wall thickness normal. Heart valves trace mild regurgitation. Trace to mild leakage in the mitral, tricuspid, and pulmonary valves is incredibly common, often normal with age. I'm 50, guys. I'm unk. Age and typically requires no intervention. Procedimium, no effusion. There is no abnormal fluid buildup in the sac surrounding the heart. Important caveats. Image quality. The report notes some images were suboptimal and supraesternal views weren't possible. This is common and usually due to bodily habitus, lung interference, or chest wall anatomy, rather than failing a study. So there's this ghost again. Minor leakage, trace mild regurgitation, leakage across the valve is a frequent benign finding. Because your interpretation summary confirms that your overall left vertical function and valve performances are normal. This is generally a favorable report. However, the individual should measurements like 1.4 should always be contextualized by the doctor who ordered the test. All right. So we got this ghost, and all this started. I had a CAT scan done of my lungs to check it for lung cancer. You guys remember I think it was close to my birthday one time, my 49th birthday. And I got the lung, fighting against lung cancer and all that kind of stuff. And I had that lung test. Well, I got a phone call. Said they found a shadow on my heart and wanted to refer me to cardiology. And that's where all this started from, which I should have said no. So, what we got going on here is I got a phone call after I read all this, and I was taking it all in. I was going through and processing as much as I could, and trying to figure out what was going on. And as far as what I could tell, things were fairly okay. We had a little 6% epic, a little deviant, a little possible, maybe a problem, and in my heart, basically something like that. So I get a phone call. Bada bing, bing, bing. It's so and so's the cardiologist office. We want to schedule you for a, or a heart catheter. I'm like, okay, what's a heart catheter? And they're like, well, we take you and we put you, under, and we stick a tube up your arm or down your neck, and we go through and we look at your heart. And if we find something, we do a little plastic tube that expands and kind of crunches up the whatever it is that's in there blocking the artery. And then we put a stent in. I'm like, hell no, hell no, hell, hell, hell. Can you hear me? Hell no. And it seemed like I had her on speakerphone, but I was so excited about telling her no. It sounded like we were yelling at each other, which we may have been. So she's like, well, you got to talk to the doctor. The doctor's busy, but he's got an opening for you tomorrow, Friday at 1:30. You must be there to talk to him about this crisis. I'm like, I just read it. It's not a crisis. I said, it's a shadow. I said, what is going on? And then she ran over me and said, you got to be there and this is the time and that kind of thing. So I have to sit down with my cardiologist tomorrow and listen to him preach about putting me under the knife and giving me a stent, a possible. He's gonna. I can't say this to the man, but he's a surgeon. He's a cardiologist. He gets in there. He's gonna want to play around and put a stent in, no matter whatever it is. He's gonna find someplace. Oh, this looks good. We're gonna put it here. So he's gonna find someplace to put a stent. And if my dad was like, Eldon, you get it, he told me they're gonna put you under, they're gonna do all this stuff to you. And he said, then you're gonna be on blood thinners the rest of your life. I said, I can't see on this report where it's that serious. I said, they called me and said I needed to schedule the operation right away. There's a problem. He said, I can't see it. My dad knows some stuff about hearts. So, we talked about it and that kind of thing. And he was like, I don't see it. And I was like, Mom, what do you think? She's like, I don't see it. And I looked at my AI buddy, my bestest AI buddy. I said, what is going on, AI? And he gave me this report. And the second and the third one, this is the third iteration of the report. And it keeps changing. So I got to go in there. So what did I do? So I got off the phone with her and I was pissed off. I mean, I was livid. I haven't been this mad in forever. I was just ready to rip the face off of freaking something. I was pissed. I do not want to stint. And all this started from he says it's written up on the stress test that he was referred to because of chest pains. And I have never told that person, that doctor, that I've had chest pains ever. And the only thing I can think of they did was to get it through insurance, is they put chest pains up there so the insurance would approve it. So I disagree with that because the diagnosis tree stops if you don't have chest pains or anything else, shortness of breath or stuff like that. And I don't have that. I have COPD and stuff like that. So, so really there's a lot of red flags, just red flags. So I was so mad. We're in the middle of a hellacious thunderstorm, severe thunderstorm warnings out everywhere. It's bucketing rain down, and I'm pissed. The freaking fire's coming out of my soul. And I'm like, I call up the hospital, said, how do I get my records? And they're like, the lady's like, well, you can go to any clinic and pick them up. Well, I went to the one clinic, over here, and she was like, hell no, you can't get them from here. You got to go over where you got to see the doctor at. So it's all the way on the other side of town. I'm driving downtown. All the streets are flooded in Jackson. The water's everywhere. Everybody's driving like little kids. And they're just going through, just kind of putting along. And I'm like, I got to get there. So I get to where the doctor's office is, and I go to the doctor's office, and they said, nope, you got to go down to the hall at the other end of the information area. Zoom press ER down to the other side. I get there, and I was like, I need some records. I said, I've been getting a runner. Well, it was like 3:35. She leaves at 3:30. I look at the lady like I was ready to, my head was to explode and go off like a rocket and sing through the freaking room. I was mad. And I was like, well, when does she come back? And the lady knew I was irritated. She's like, she comes back at 7 a.m. to 3:30. And she said that like 5 times, hoping the glare from my eyes would dissipate. And I was pissed. I was like, okay. I said, I'll be here at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. What records do you need? I told her I need my echocardiogram, I need my CAT scan for my lung cancer, and I need my stress test. Oh, okay. Is that all you need? I need some records from my doctor's office too. I want his notes. And she's like, okay. So she got some work done. They did some work that night and got it situated. But I had to fill out a form. I come back the next morning, 7 o'clock, waiting. The guy's like, she doesn't show up till 8. I said, somebody told me it was 7 o'clock. The fume, the fire of rage started blooming again in me. I was like, I gotta be good. I gotta be nice. These people gonna drive me into a heart attack. So I sit there and I go through and he says, okay, let me check. Give me a minute. He had 2 cups of coffee. And it's like, all right. So I stay in there and he goes, she's going to be right up. So have a seat over there. I sat down. She came up and I filled out the form and did all that kind of stuff. Had no clue what I was doing. I said I needed these. Do you have the dates? Make sure if you need records, make sure you get the dates. and do from like the whatever it is, a multiple record, whatever that first date is, and then go from that date and just go across to present and get all of it. Just get it all. It was ridiculous. So, pardon me. So I did that. So she got a record. She says it's going to take me some time to get it and that kind of thing. I said I live 10 minutes away. It was actually like 5. I got to stop for a traffic light or two. I was like, 2 traffic lights. I was like, I'm not that far away. Just give me a call. Numbers on the page. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Very nice. It's going to be a beautiful day. And started trying to change my attitude. Because good attitudes win you flowers, not monsters. So I just get my attitude together. I zip out of there and back to the house, and I'm here for I don't know, half hour, an hour. She calls me up. Well, they won't give me any of the records. They can't find any of them. In the meantime, I got on my laptop and got in the hospital records and wrote down all the dates to all these that I needed stuff from. So I wrote all that down. I said, I took it in. I said, I'll be there in a minute. She said, you're going to have to fill out another form. I said, okay. So I filled out the form and filled it all out. She said, wait right here. She got me the first set of records, the stress test, and some notes from the doctor. Well, this is progress. It's a good attitude. That was nice. I had to try to mow my grass today, which I did mow my grass today. I feel, I'm tired. So got that done. And then, waited some more time, about 45 minutes, and I go back and I go to the lady at the front desk that told me what time the record lady was going to be there. She said, "Well, I'll call her, see how things are going. I just want to know." And she says she's still working, or they're still working on somebody else and still waiting. So I said, "My number's on the paper. Let me know. I want to go home, get some coffee, and give me a call and I'll come back." So about 45 minutes later, the call and, well, we got your records, and I got my records, and it was all together. It was like 6 hours trying to get my records. So what I want to tell this gentleman, I've been at this hospital. I've been at this hospital for 15 or 16 years, and I've dealt with some really doozy doctors. Some really, whoo dog, some really, really rough doctors. But they got me through, got me by, and it worked out. I was sick. I was pretty sick, and they got me my meds and got me situated. Things could have been a lot better, but it worked. Actually, it was pretty rough on me, but we got her done. So I'm going to tell this guy after he gives me his big spiel. It's the end of the world. You're going to croak over and die in 5 minutes. I'm sure that's the spiel he's going to have. I want to say I've been with this hospital for 15 years and I've never said this. I said I'm going to go for a second opinion. And if I got to, I'll go, and it'll put stress on me, and I have to try to get this finagled around everything else I got going on. But I am not getting a stent. There's this thing is what the artifact. It's some type of false image causing these problems. And this guy wants to rip and roar and cut right into me and shove a stent up in me, and I'm just no, no, no. And that was my worst nightmare, guys. I mean, that I really, 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 really hated that. And here it happened. And it's not so bad. I said no. And according to everything I've read, but I'm not a doctor, I'm not a cardiologist, I'm just a crazy person trying to figure out what's going on in their doctor lingo. So, and I talked to AI. The first time I've actually truly loved AI. I loved it. I was very happy. that the AI was there, answered my questions. I got better answers the first time I asked them. Now that I ask them, they're a little bit more doctor friendly. Ask your cardiologist what they think. We are only an AI. So it's watered down a little bit. But when I first got it, really educated me in the artifact, and this is typically an area where it's known to have problems with artifacts and all that kind of stuff. And so it's kind of like, it's not that big of a deal. To want to whip me out, slap me on a table, and cut me open and jam shit in my heart. I'm not the guy. I am not the guy. Guys, I'm stressed. I am stressed. So it did feel good. I did sit on the porch and I drank some coffee the other morning and I cussed. I cussed it, whatever was going on, whatever was in my email. I was cussing at whoever was in my email. Just kind of throw off some vent. Get that wimpy side of me kind of brushed off. And kind of get a little stronger, a little sterner state of mind to deal with these kind of heavy duty responsibilities. So I'm doing better. I am doing better. And my therapist, he helped out tremendously. Told me he's going to help me, and we'll get that situated. I just got to get through tomorrow now without sounding like a redneck, without sounding like a freaking idiot. So I'm going to listen to this in the morning and this audio and kind of listen to how I said things, how I approached the problem, and that kind of thing. I was a little, kind of freelance, kind of wobbly in my approach here. I wasn't a professional kind of mentality. I'm going to try to take tomorrow to the meeting. It's going to be his nurse's assistant taking notes and the doctor preaching. And she's all worried about me too. You got this. Your heart can't get oxygen. I don't know, guys. Got me. I was stressed out. I'm not near as bad stressed out as what I was a week ago. I was pretty bad. I was blobbering. Now I got a little bit of a backbone to me. I found it wherever it was hidden, and try to get a little logic instead of the craziness that roams around in my head. I am crazy. And try to get a few things situated. I've done good research. I've done the proactive thing about getting my record, so that's good. So, just dealing with the doctor in a very, very mature, professional, you're a fucking idiot is not going to work. It's not going to work. My thing I told that professional engineer that got me fired, you're a fucking idiot. Ah. So that is not the proper term for a doctor. I was a bit hypermanic when I told the professional engineer, the PE, my boss, that I was a little wound up, and he had me on the frickin' ropes. I always was on the ropes, always on the battle, always on the fight. So that does kind of feel good, but I remember the stress now, and I don't like the stress. So I got some other meetings and stuff to go through after this, but I have to see. I'm going to ask my regular doctor, good doctor. I like him a lot. I got a lot of respect for him. I'm going to ask his opinion on stuff when I see him. I got to follow up with my uh, uh, diabetes with him. So I'm going to ask him about that and see what he's got to say. He told me, between you and me and the world, you listen to this? About 5 months ago or so, we talked about stents. He said us, we don't believe in stents. They're just not any good. They just cause all kinds of problems, and they're just not any good. So I was like, I don't like stents either. They're bad news. I don't like them. I don't want them. So how can I talk to my cardiologist? And he just say, just tell him you don't want it. So I guess I'm doing that. But I don't know if the hospital's gotten to him and he's changed his tune. I like that doctor a lot too. He's done me a lot of good. He's done me a lot of good. So you gotta. Sometimes people fold with the company. You got to get that paycheck. He's got a family and stuff. He's got responsibilities. So if he folds over, I understand. There's pressures that I have faced that folded me over. So I understand. So other than that, tonight is game night with family and friends. My friends, it will be here at 8:30. Mr. James, I haven't seen him come on yet. He will. He's taking care of his kids, his little children. My sister is working until 9 o'clock at the Wally World, and so he's got the kids. So he's got to feed them, and he doesn't have to go through the whole. I think they're out of school, which is good, which just means they're just that much more ruckus. So he's got to get stuff cleaned up in the house and the house situated and all that kind of stuff. So he's got to do his fatherly deeds, get them through the bath. You got to go take a shower. So he's got to do what he's got to do. So he'll be on when he can. We're playing Destiny tonight. Destiny! I love Destiny. There's people going to be protesting June 9th when the system comes online and the update. They're supposed to try to, everybody is going to want to crowd the server and get as many people on there as humanly possible to crash the servers, is what they're hoping to do. I'm like, that is so horrible. That is so horrible. I really, honestly, I don't like it. To me, I put it in Discord, which I probably shouldn't have. Trying to find goodwill with Sony. But I said, if you want to get Sony's to wake them up, you need to boycott all their stuff. I have a Sony TV, a high def, big old giant Sony TV, smart TV. I have a Sony receiver hooked into the TV and the speakers and the whole stereo surround sound system going on. So you got to quit buying all that stuff. You got to quit buying PlayStation stuff, PlayStation that games and all that. You got to quit buying all that. PlayStations and all that. You got to boycott all the Sony movies. You got to unsubscribe to all your PlayStation Plus or whatever it's called now. It used to be when I had it, it was PlayStation Plus. You got to unsubscribe to all that stuff, cancel that. And all the Sony music artists, you got to boycott all of them. And if you do that, there's almost 300,000 people signed that petition that I put on my website, that I put on a whole bunch of other streamers' website. They were very fortunate, and I did my best, and they accepted it. They didn't delete it, and I had to explain a few times. But they accepted it, the petitions and then there people complained and people bitched and people said it ain't gonna do no good. But almost 300,000 people have signed that petition that I assisted in putting everywhere. I put in my uh, Twitter, and I put it everywhere. Now, if they take all those people and boycott Sony products, Sony proper, that will get Sony's attention. You can't do it just for, oh, I'm going to do it for a day. I'm going to buy that Sony game. I'll buy it tomorrow. You can't do that. Got to be for like 3 or 6 months. You can't buy no Sony, nothing Sony. Nothing. So if you got a PlayStation 5, give it up. Get a computer or get an Xbox, get something different. You got to do something different. No more games. You gotta boycott. You gotta hurt them where their wallet is. Make their quarterly number tank. If that's how you do it, if you really want to get their attention. And really, what you end up doing is pissing them off. Japanese people got a temper. I love Japanese people. I love the culture. I love everything. That's why I got Sony TV because I love Japanese, and they will get pissed off. They will shut down freaking Destiny. They will do whatever. So remember, you're playing with fire. You start messing with them. You're playing with fire. So it is. Everybody's got their own thing they want to do, boycotting and all that stuff. Everybody's got their things. I'm upset. My feelings are hurt. I love Bungie. I love Destiny too, and I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss this game incredibly. So we'll play it on game night for a year and a half until they shut down the servers, which will eventually happen. I think they'll shut down the server before James and I are done playing on it. So it's what I think. I think it'll run out of steam. People quit buying stuff in the in the game and buy all the extras and all that kind of stuff, and it'll just kind of dwindle. So that's my personal opinion. I give it a year and a half. Year and a half. I don't expect to see Destiny anymore. I expect them them off the server, shut down the server. So that's what upsets me so much when all these people on June 9th want to crash the servers, cause chaos, anarchy. It's just not right. So for all of us who want to play, want to enjoy our last hurrah, our last time together, and have a good time, and enjoy each other's company, enjoy the game, and just have the last moments, kind of like before a good friend dies. And just enjoy that time, or before they move. They're moving, so that's what I want. But we'll find out what happens. I'm gonna log in June 9th. We'll see what happens with the servers and everything else. I got some stuff going on. I want to be busy. I got another big meeting June 18th. It's gonna have me all wrapped up in stress. So just one meeting after another. Trying to not get the stint thing done. So find out how that goes. So life. This is the life, guys. The life of Smacky Upside Head. This is how my mom told me this the other day. She said, Eldon, you don't know how long you're going to live. I said, yes, you're right, Mom. I said, God's going to act at any moment, and He's going to do what He wants to do. And that's, you got this much time on this planet. Spend it with your friends, tell the people you love them, hang out, hold hands, be nice, be kind, be understanding, have empathy, be friendly, make new friends, make the best of it. I hate to say it, but block the assholes. You got to, this kumbaya, everybody get along. It's just bullshit. There's just some assholes out there, and you gotta get rid of them. You gotta ban them. Get the ban hammer out. It is what it is. And you are the one that has the ability to make it better. You are the one that can make it change. It is what it is, but you can change it. You can make it better. You. So it looks like I need to text James. James, sir, I put my notes away from my meeting tomorrow. I'm stressed, but I'm doing much better than what I was. And I'm not taking my anxiety medication. I never took none today or yesterday. I'm doing good without it. Going to sleep's another story, but yeah. Oh, an email from me. Do I have James direct? All right, I texted him. All I said was game night. So what else is going on, guys? I guess perseverance, having the wherewithal to have a plan, figure it out, see it through. You may make a mistake, you may fumble, you may screw it all up. I screwed up my therapy, but he was really cool when he helped me out. The report is horrible. It's trash. It is makes me look like I'm like super crazy. So his report, I sat down there and went through it with him and said, "Oh, I'll write this at the bottom." It's like that ain't gonna do it, but okay, whatever you feel like. So but he tried. He tried. So got that. So that kind of fumbled. But this here, trying to come up with a plan, trying to do my best. Talk to this doctor dude. And I've talked to him before. He's pretty strong willed, pretty determined, this is kind of set in his ways. So I'm going to have to seek other opinions.
Hello.
Hello, my friend. How are you today?
I am good. How are you?
I've been better. I'm having doctor issues.
Give me my phone.
What?
Phone.
Your phone?
Yes.
Why do you want your phone? No, you're not gonna call him. You can
Hi.
talk to him real quick if you want to say hi to him.
Yeah.
Here.
Can
You sure?
I say hi?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess she doesn't want to talk. She just said to tell you. She said hi.
Tell her I said hello, my friend.
He said hello, my friend. I just got a text from your sister saying she's coming home early.
Ah.
I don't know what's going on.
I do know. So if you get to bust
She
away,
said, I'm coming home.
If you get to bust away, I understand.
Maybe.
So how are you?
We had
doing?
dinner tonight.
What was for dinner?
I made some shrimp on the Barbie, or as we call it, shrimp on the Barbie doll.
Yeah.
And some potato packets, and the shrimp did not taste good.
Ooh,
it did not taste right.
What? How did?
I don't. It tasted kind of plasticky. I took a bite of it and I'm like, oh no, I'm not eating that. Unfortunately, Lily had already eaten all of hers.
Of course.
And Liza said that hers didn't taste very good. She said that hers tasted really bad. So I was like, oh, okay. So neither one of us ate our shrimp, but the potatoes were delicious.
The way you guys taught me how to do those potatoes with all that stuff is wonderful.
Oh yeah, yeah, and mostly pretty healthy. I mean, you use a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper. I put garlic powder, some parsley, some onion powder. Oh yes, delicious.
And potatoes.
And potatoes. Yes, you take it and you wrap it up in a piece of aluminum foil, and then your potatoes. Okay. Madeline's potatoes just had salt and garlic on them.
Oh.
But yeah. Oh, but then, yeah, she couldn't eat it. She couldn't eat them. I forgot because somehow an ant got roasted in there too.
Oh. You ruined the whole
so
thing.
I forgot. I was supposed to make you another potato. You want me to go make you a potato, Mads? That's crazy. You want me to go make you a potato? Okay. I forgot I was supposed to make her another potato.
That's right, you got busy.
Yeah.
So, are you allowed to talk about where you're going on vacation?
So we're actually going to Fort Lauderdale. I'd rather not mention the dates that I'm going.
That's fine. That's fine.
But we are going to Fort Lauderdale.
That sounds wonderful.
By Miami. Well, basically just a suburb of Miami,
Yeah, I've been to Fort Lauderdale.
But yes.
It's fine.
We will be staying at the Residence Inn, Fort Lauderdale, Pompano, Oceanside. It's right there on the beach. And
sounds wonderful.
Yes, about a mile from the Pompano Beach pier. So, yes.
Well, I wish you the
Isn't
very
that really
best
cool?
with that.
Yeah.
Yep, and we're planning on going to the Everglades and checking that out, and possibly going up to Cocoa Beach to see the luminescent phytoplankton or whatever it's called.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And then we're gonna go over to we're gonna drive down to the Keys one day and check those out. We're gonna go over. There's a bunch of places we're wanting to go check out while we're down there. We may be in the car more than we're at the hotel. Who knows?
Well, if you find a seashell with Eldon on it, grab it for me.
Oh, I will bring you some seashells, man.
Well, thank you. I'll put them around the house.
Yep. One of the places we're going to go is over on the Gulf side. I don't know exactly which island we're going to go to yet. I don't know if we're going to go to an island, but I don't know which beach we're going to go to yet. Maybe like Sanibel Island. Maybe there's a whole bunch of them over there. But an anglerfish. Very cool. But we're gonna go over on the Gulf side and try to GULF and try to find some shells, and there's a whole bunch of different
It does sound fun, Dan.
Yeah, and there's a thing called City Pass.
Yeah.
That you can pay a set amount. It's like $120 a person, and we get to go to 5 different experiences, basically. So the ones that we're wanting to go on, like there's a place called Wonderworks, and there's a Paradox Museum. There's a airboat ride. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different things that you can do.
And it may change depending on how people were doing, how people were feeling, how people were acting.
Oh yeah, for sure. But the one that like everybody wanted to do,
Yeah.
there's a lion safari that we can go on. But the one that everyone's wanting to do, it's a boat, glass bottom boat that goes out and you can snorkel. Like it'll take you out to a reef and you get to snorkel.
Well, everybody loves
Um,
that. Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah.
And
So
Dan says you should do the Super
Super
Nintendo
Nintendo
Land.
Land. Oh gosh, don't say that in front of my family.
There you
Oh, I just did. Crap.
go.
I don't know. Where's that at? Is that in Orlando where everything else is?
There's a little delay in between you and it. Orlando.
That's all right. Super Nintendo Land. Universe. Oh, right there. Orlando. Oh. Oh, it's at Universal. Okay.
There you go.
I see. Let's see.
So how is James doing? How is your spirit? How you holding up? How you feeling?
I'm holding up pretty well. Pretty well. I'm excited for this vacation. I think we all are.
You guys deserve it. You've been through hell.
Oh, there she is. She's not feeling good. It's 8:14.
Mr. Shrimp, you poisoned everybody.
Well, at least one of us.
Yeah.
So, yep. Hold on just a second. I'll
Sure,
be right back.
sure. So there's the vacation, guys. Everybody's curious about it and that kind of thing. So they'll be on vacation. So no worries there. Let me know if we want to do something on the 11th for basically for game night. We can just have us together and we'll just hang out and maybe do something, or we can call it off and do something different. So it's up to you guys. Let you know, and it depends on how I'm doing. So that's the other big thing. So what else is happening? We are doing the best we can, having a good time. I'm gonna fire things up real quick here. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me fire up Destiny. I did break down and buy Arc Raiders yesterday, or the other day. I don't know how many people want to play it, but it is real popular. Stick with Marathon. That's a lot coming from you, Dan. Yes, that's what I'm hoping for is a PvE so I can shoot some robots. There we go. Some Destiny.
Okie dokie, I'm back.
All right. I still fired up
there?
Destiny.
Awesome.
Is Dan there?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's here.
Dan?
He's here.
Is he on the
He's not talking, but hold on just a second. I need to send your sister a text.
He says, "Hi, Mad." Thank you, Dan.
He said hi. All right. Bring that back up. Camo. Marathon's getting PvE, really?
Yes, they're turning it into more a little bit like Destiny.
Oh.
They're trying to take up some of the people that were playing Destiny and move them over to Marathon. A lot of people are
All right.
grumpy though. They're boycotting and hating on Marathon.
Oh, I bet. All right, need you to pick one or two.
Two.
Two. All right. Well, I'm just gonna have a Sam Adams American Light. Says it's crisp and smooth, but it's okay. It's fine. All right.
All right, let me sit back in my rocker here. Get a slug of water.
Yeah, maybe the reason I'm not feeling bad about from the shrimp is because I didn't actually swallow mine. I took the bite and it was nasty and I spit it out.
Did they get
So-
warm or what?
No, well, not since we had them. I took them out of the freezer and thawed them
Yeah.
and then put them on the grill.
No.
I don't know what the issue was.
Just bad shrimp. You get some bad shrimp.
That's my guess.
Bad shrimpies. So what are we doing
All right.
tonight, Brain?
So
We do Renegades.
how do
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I was just about to ask, how do I get more of the mods for the Praxic Blade?
You gotta go through Renegades and get you go in there and you gotta beat the what do they call that?
Because there's a bunch of blade focuses that I do not have.
The contested territory, and as those move around to different ones that you play over and over again, you if you score high, I think maybe Dan knows, but you'll get a Praxic Blade crystal.
Okay, yeah, because there's a bunch of crystals. There's 4 like power cores that I don't like. I've only got 1 power core. I've got 1 form, the defensive form. Oh no, I got balanced form also. But I don't have any of the crystals.
I think 4 crystals.
Or wait a minute, I've
3 or
got
4 you
the
gotta
1
buy.
crystal.
You gotta buy 3 or 4 crystals.
Sorry, the blade focuses. I don't have any of the blade focuses. Got 1 power core. And then I've only got 1 trait. The Hyperblade. But yes, I would love to get more for my
It's a long
Praxic Blade.
It's a long slug.
Is it as long as doing all the prismatic stuff.
Just about.
Excellent.
There's still 3 or 4 that I haven't got yet.
Oh, I don't need all of them.
Yeah.
Just a few would be awesome. So,
Well,
wherever
that's
I
in
need to go
the
for that.
latest expansion, Renegades in the Portal,
Woo!
where it says
Right.
contested territory.
Portal. Contested territory.
Then whichever one the red arrow is on for you.
The Adamant Europa.
Yeah. Then there's a red arrow
Right.
pointing down at each one of those individually.
There's 2 of them that have red arrows.
Yeah. The other one's the one you're aligned to.
Oh, okay. So should we do?
Whichever one you want to do, brother.
Let's see, sabotage. They're both sabotage. Totality division controlled or Piker gang controlled? Let's do totality. Sure. Why not? All right. All right. Let's do this. Let me see.
So you have a good productive day off.
Yeah.
That's good.
Went and got some new shoes.
Ooh, I need some new shoes too.
Yeah. And they're fairly cheap. That's good. Got some Under Armour shoes for only $29.
There you go. As long as they feel good on the feet, you're on your feet a lot.
They do. Well, I'm not going to be wearing them at work. They're definitely not for work. They bright orange.
Oh, well, definitely.
Yeah, I'll take a picture and
Yeah,
post them to the cord.
Yeah, that'll work too. Anything to the cord's good. I try to fill it up with nonsense, and I just, just nonsense.
Come on. All right. Took the picture. Now, let's get to the cord.
Syndicate infrastructure to sabotage.
My phone is not liking this. Got too much going on. Ooh.
Who's the tiny little ship?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
The black one?
Yeah.
That's Eldo.
Hey.
He said, hey, hey, hey.
Eldo.
All right, general. Where's the general discussion? There it is, general discussion. All right. All right, I just posted the picture of my new shows.
All right, I'll check them out in a bit.
I don't even remember how to do this stuff. Yay.
We're just here to have fun.
Yep.
No big stress.
Ship departing in 0.
Syndicates already fear you. Confirm that fear you.
High yield and combustible.
Let's make our Nora happy.
All right, what we gotta do?
Do this one by the numbers.
Fight the bad guys.
I have no idea where we're headed.
The little arrow,
Oh, the square. Uh-huh.
diamond.
That or diamond. Yeah, that's it. The sideways square.
Yeah.
Follow Blackula.
Mr. Level 5.
Oh! Whoopsie! I did. I died it. Whew. Yeah, that's tough. I don't think we're gonna do this.
I don't think so either.
opponents are holed up in there. Don't let them out again.
Why is it showing me a thing here?
Sabotage target exposed. Find it. Remove it from the field.
Not bad. Once you actually spend time with her.
I think I'm good on that front.
She's especially nicer when you don't run away.
That ship already left the station.
My tracker's lit. Another renegade's following you.
Oh god.
Oh, how embarrassing. For them, I mean.
Just you out here now.
Oh no, we're out of revives. Oh, we all died from that. Dang.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Remember this humiliation, Guardian, and pay them back 1,000-fold.
Alright, kick's done and dusted.
Hmm.
Crap.
Make some glimmer.
Oh, crap.
Definitely made some enemies.
Yeah.
Save up friends.
That's tough.
Yes, it was. Huh.
As Dan used to tell me, you gotta play your life. You gotta play your life.
Yeah.
Try again. It is a grind. It is a grind.
Right. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Return to orbit.
Dope.
What was it?
I said, dope. We're back. The other fractions are easier. Sometimes they're hard.
Alright.
Sometimes, yeah. So just keep trying. This is the first game. This is the first game.
Alright, give me just a second. No.
Any other reports of belly aches? Dan, all right, brother Dan.
Nope. No.
Give the lead over to the
Reports.
Danster.
I will do that.
Dan will lead us into the right way. Thank you, Dan.
Baha.
Whoa. Mom, I was trying to get enough money to get to first place.
Alright.
Wow, congratulations. Matt, could you put your clothes away, please?
Yeah. Jeez, what?
Hmm. Okie dokie.
Is my sister going to be okay? Is she going to survive?
Yeah. She doing okay. Think she just ate some crackers to kind of soothe her tummy a little bit.
I take it she's got a bellyache then.
Yeah.
Alright. It's safer to keep your distance, so do so.
Okie dokie.
Hey, got a fun gig today. Bit of
I think.
smash and grab. Little bit of everything for you. Let's get to it.
I'm going to try a few different things here. Yeah, that's good.
I had awful heartburn on the last run.
Yeah?
Yeah. Nerves.
Uh,
What are you guys up to tomorrow, if I may ask? You get time for a phone call?
Or in front of you. Or behind you.
I got a question for you.
depends on what time. I know that we've got some stuff in the morning till about noon.
Well, I was going to
Ish.
stream early, then prep for my cardiologist appointment at 1:30. Then I can be out of that after that. Well, I guess I can just ask you this. You know I'm single on my own, right?
Your time on tasks.
I was
Do what?
wondering- You know I'm single on my own, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And I got no heirs and no nothing like that. Mom and dad are getting old.
True.
So I was going to put as
True
a
stories.
contact you and Liza's name on the hospital, so if something were to happen, I get put in the hospital, they call you, you can let people know.
Well, I don't see a problem with that, but I will talk to Liza and see what she said.
In with his yellow lightsaber.
I marked your target on tracker. Just, treat it like one of those rage rooms in the city. You know what I mean?
Well, did you miss this?
Showed.
You? That's it? Been running your mouth non-stop, and now I get nothing?
I don't know, Drifter. I haven't had to articulate feelings like this for a
Yeah.
while. Just give me time.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's funny.
I'm a pothead.
Where'd you get that from?
She's playing a game on
I always wanted to try programming this myself.
oh, what's it called? Roblox. And she had a flower pot on her head.
Oh my god.
That's a resource in our back pocket.
I was wondering.
Not the wallet.
I think I blended in very well. Not,
Nice.
not hard. Yeah.
I swear that thing will just keep coming back. I'm leaving it alone.
What the heck is that thing? Or what? Is it...
He's in there.
What is it?
You think they thought that would happen?
What is he?
An invader.
Oh, like, what's his name?
I don't know.
That's cool. Just like that.
Yo! He's right up there, Alden. I don't know where he went.
Tag me.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Got him!
Look at that.
Nice job.
I sniped him. Woohoo! That was fun. Oh, here he comes again.
Oh, that is brutal.
Got him again!
Enough. The renegade is gone.
Yeah. He gone. That's like the best I've ever done in anything PvP.
That's pretty good.
But then I did just, you know, lay in wait and snipe him. So. What's the... Oh, hello.
I've never met a problem I couldn't solve with a lot of odd energy. Like a lot of odd energy.
Oh, God.
Hostile tracker is back online.
I got a weapon lockbox. What's that? My goodness. Woohoo! Take it. Ooh.
Ah, I see why Grifta likes you so much. Oh, that one over there! Wreck it!
That got crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Whew.
Your ride is coming. The siege will break your back, but it'll bring you home.
Well done. Pickup's on its way.
Oh God. What are you doing?
Oh, it gives me another whatever.
I don't know.
Your ride's here.
Ooh.
Clear a path and exfil safely.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Clean work!
Huh?
I was thinking. Don't fall asleep on us now.
Don't fall asleep. What?
No, I was thinking. Don't fall asleep on us now.
Contract Totality Division. Contract What? Reformation? Contract completed.
Are you out there? I need to ask you something.
What's up, crab cakes? How you living?
When did
So
you
what do I
know
do with all this
was
all these ingots and stuff?
You can trade them in.
I guess it was the time we were trying.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, thank
Angel
you.
person? I thought I said elbow.
Mmm.
Follow me.
Follow you. Okay. Give me just a sec.
A yellow glowy.
That? The enhancement prism. She is eating some Ritzes.
We need to get the crystals for the
We're
sabers.
Yeah, we're trying to get mods for the Praxic blades, but I don't know what I'm doing, so there's that.
Sneak a look at my phone, yeah.
Easy peasy, he says. Okay. What? Oh, I guess I still have a quest for renegades. Return to my syndicate's den in the cantina and deposit dark matter ingots in their war chest to increase my reputation.
Pass the lead over to the den stuff, so.
Alrighty, I will do so.
Time to do some jumping puzzles. Let me sit up in my little chair here.
That giant piece?
Huh?
That giant piece.
He's another person. Hmm.
It's been a long week.
Yeah. Those happen.
Yes, they do.
Alright.
Get rid of it.
Ooh.
Wait. Is that iron helmet?
No. Hello. Alright, 460.
How's that beer?
Eh,
It's all,
It's
a beer.
okay.
It's a beer.
yeah. It's I mean, you said we're doing jumping puzzles?
That's what he said. I gotta wake up. And,
Okay.
You know,
Well, then
kinda
I am going to put on my Stompy instead of my Lucky Pants. Okay.
that works.
Okie dokie.
The Imperium hasn't released its hold on that vault, Guardian. We need you to sweep and clear. I'm glad you've returned to business, Alora. Back to kick me while I'm down, Eris? Get in line. I mean that in all sincerity. We need you, Mahal. I just came to ask. How you living? Not well. Disaster was our fault. My fault. It's on Bale, not you. I still intend to make amends. I don't know how yet, but I'm glad to have you along, Lord.
That's fun. Bringing death from above. Well, that's quick.
Ah, okay.
Aha! I thought that was kind of easy.
It was really easy.
I'm like, man, I can kill these things with just a couple shots? Heck yeah, I can do this.
Fire!
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah,
What?
that's the name of that gun. Something something.
What's on the bucket?
Something something.
Why do you have to?
Whee! So have you looked at those shoes yet?
No, I
Just
haven't.
follow you. Okay. I will follow you. Follow you wherever you may go. Eat some toast.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Darn fly. Wait a minute. What? This AC really isn't doing my
Sweep and clear.
curtains closed.
Glad you returned to business. Back to kick me while I'm down, Aaron. It's fine.
Oh, well, it wasn't whenever I looked back there.
We need you, Mahal. I just came to ask.
Alright.
How you
Follow the Danby.
Not well. This disaster was our fault.
What was it?
My fault. It's on Bay.
I know.
I still intend to make amends. I don't know how yet, but I'm glad to have you along.
Are we like on Hoth or something? Oh, there he is.
And I thought it said mom.
Whew. Ah! Follow! Following the leader. Following the Dan wherever. Oh, hey, I know this area. Oh, come on. Get it. There we go. Ah, it's up there. Woo! I survived. How did I survive? Whoa! I didn't survive that time.
Guardian down.
Nope. I don't remember where I go from here. Ah, I made it. Oof. I have no idea where to go from here.
Don't kill the enemies.
Okay, I don't even know where to. I jumped
Oh.
to this area and now I have no idea where to go. Huh? That's where I came from.
Jump down and die.
Okay, I can do that. All right. All right. Rally. All right, so wait a minute. He said don't kill the enemies?
Don't kill the enemies.
All right. Well then, I will run around and be cannon fodder. Woo! Shoot at me, not at Dan. Come on, guys. Oh. Ooh. I think I'm doing too good of a job. Yeah. Whee! Shoot me! Shoot me! Oh. He shot me. This imbalanced warden up here. I got shot in the buttocks. Ah! Something reached out and bit me. Yay! I'm freaking out my wife.
Been hanging around that Eldon.
Yeah? Because I was living it. Something shot me in the buttock. Woohoo! Well, I tried. I'm coming, Eldon.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. No problem. Isn't anybody gonna help up on me? Be nice to her. She's not feeling good. Sorry if I was crunching in anyone's ear. Madeline gave me a cracker.
Yes, I did.
There you go. Woo. Yeah. Woo. All right. Sniped out of the air.
Oh yeah. Well, they're
What's up?
you said that you
Of course I snore really bad.
definitely.
Wait. I will wait. Can I fight the boss? Okay. It said to enter portal. Oh no!
Okay.
Don't go in the portal yet. Okie dokie.
Right here, right? Move his forehead, or move his hair.
What is a magic?
Show me through your forehead.
Huh?
One little magic emote.
Do I want to what?
Do one of the little magic emotes.
Oh, the emotes.
So she had
Come dance with me, Eldon. Oops.
I mean, like,
Wrong button.
she was in
Ugh.
I mean, it is like, literally right there. Yeah. Um. but- Only
All right.
um.
Only because of who dies.
No, I like the way she goes in. That's my opinion. Except for whenever Stu freaking licks his fingers off with the blood. Oh, sorry, but that was hot. But anyway,
You mean the corn syrup? Ugh. Do we go in now? All right,
Come on
coming in.
Down there.
I know it's cool, isn't it?
Now,
What?
Huh?
Question in the water. That really
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know how to do it, so as far as I knew, it was all, you know, the way it was supposed to be. Who knows? Yes, but we don't have Hulu and Paramount Plus. Oh, this is one of those that I have no idea what to kill, so probably shouldn't kill anything.
you know, there's like, I don't. They use you know, even though
They can. I'm good.
Hey, what are you doing? Literally took half of it. What? Clean your hands up. Look. You see me? Dad.
Woohoo! Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to kill. I'll just run around and shoot at this guy. Yo! This big dude's hitting me.
Yeah, how the fuck did you do that? Knife symbol. Oh, you did it. Why down? Yes, knife.
Who said she's a people?
Stretch out that far.
What is the balanced octant? Ooh.
Oh gosh. I just named it gun.
I mean,
Haha. You can't shoot me. La 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 la. Woohoo! Okie dokie. Oh no! Oh no! Yo! Who? What? Oh. Honky donkey. That Scion killed. Shot me in the buttocks. In the buttocks.
What?
In the buttocks.
What?
Because I got shot in the buttocks. Yes, again, I got shot in the buttocks. No. Hey, 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 hey. He's shooting me. Oh, man. Whee! Whee! Whoa. Hey. Where the heck? What? Oh! I died.
What?
Yeah. Definitely helps, huh? It'd be like me. Oh, no. Oh, well. What's down there? Death. Yes.
Is that what you were gonna say?
Yes. Actually. I did.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. You are unhappy. Yeah, Dad.
Oh, so you're the Underminer?
Yes.
I am the Underminer.
I may be beneath you, but nothing is beneath me. Oh no! Oh no!
Like, oh. It's just- How great. Lock the door. Or- Make some
What?
You're done cleaning up the Order's mess. You've changed the Order forever. No matter how many other Praktiks pick up our banner, a new fire has been lit. Before all of this, I thought I knew everything I needed to know about the darkness. But
Okie dokie.
blind faith always hurts the believer in time.
Let's take a 5-minute
No, he
break.
loves you. He adores
5 minute.
you. Like, he
5-minute break.
5 minute.
5 minutes.
Come on.
I'm busy that day. No. Yes, boom. No. Oh.
There's always burbs in that store.
I was walking past it and I caught it out of the corner of my eye and I looked over the bird. So I grabbed my stuff and I started walking toward it. After it, and I went where it went.
Ah.
And then we climbed over. This time it didn't catch on my pants.
No.
But one thing is, ow!
Hey!
Why did you? I put the bucket there. Sorry to hurt yourself.
She hit me because I laughed about it.
I don't know that anything really real.
Back up. Alright.
I love you too. You roughed up your knee.
This carpet.
Mhm.
Tackles off.
Grab it.
Cancel. He's back.
I'm back.
Guess
I had to
who's
get some
back?
tea.
Back
My
again.
blood sugar was low.
Eldo's back.
I'm back.
Tell a friend.
I'll try not to nap this time during the whole escapade. Ah. Alright. I feel better.
Here you go.
He had to go get some tea.
I get some ginseng green tea like chat told me to get.
Some ginseng.
Green tea.
Yeah.
Diet.
You know what
diet.
I think you should get instead of tea?
What's that?
Sleep.
That's a good plan.
I smell cucumber.
Don't give him ideas. If
Don't
you
give him
fall
ideas.
asleep,
No, I don't mean to fall asleep right now. You almost.
Do it.
Don't do it! There's this fly just flying around, driving us crazy. Ugh. Hitting targets with its weapons builds up restorative charge. With this weapon is charged. Heals them, does not expend ammo, and fills this weapon's magazine for reserves. Rapid healing increases weapon damage and spawns threadlings from your. Ooh. Alright, I have a new quest.
Superpower. New superpower.
New quest. I gotta get to level 70 on the season pass, the rewards pass.
And by the
The
9th.
Imperium hasn't released its hold on that vault, Guardian. We need you to sweep
Will you
and
play
clear.
more often, James?
I'm
You
glad
want to
you
play
returned
some more?
to business, Aurora. Back to kick me
Well,
out
I'm-
of
I'm-
Paris.
On like 65.
I mean that in all sincerity.
We don't have to
So it
play.
won't take.
Streaming either. We can just play offline.
How you
Meds, what are you doing?
not well. This disaster was our fault.
I see that. I was gonna say, you're gonna hit the puzzle, and it's not gonna be good.
To make amends. I don't know how. Yet.
Oh, how's the driver's ed going?
We're we're still working on that.
Okay.
Which is always Go get Frank.
This flippin' fly is driving me crazy.
Are we gonna name it? Freddy? Is it Freddy the Fly?
I look. Other problem is it doesn't seem to want to win. Here, give it, give it, give it.
You hit me with it and you're grounded.
Other.
No!
You're funny.
Gosh.
Another.
Come on.
And it just nice.
Yeah, I was having.
No, I don't.
So,
Hold on. Ooh. No, I fell. All right.
Yeah. I told you, do you want like a? You said no, but you could have said on a dog.
There you go.
that was good. I got like, oh, look.
Ah! I failed again.
So far it's flat. How does that happen? I don't know.
Mama, do you want to play Roblox with me?
I want to figure it out in the next time. I don't know how to do it. And search it up and do it.
What?
I'll figure it. And that's one.
Goodbye. Go ahead and drop, Eldon. There we go. All right, I'll stay here.
I'll stay here and drink my tea. I feel much better with a little bit of sugar. Not the most fondness of the ginseng part, but it's alright. I like ginseng.
I'll just sit here and eat my ice cream. And watch the pendulum swing back and forth.
There you go. Ah, much better. Woo.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's only appropriate that
What
I
kind
talk like Forrest Gump since we got Lieutenant Dan.
There you go. What kind of ice cream, Lieutenant Dan?
I don't know. I'm just look at my emote. I'm sitting here eating ice cream.
How about if I look at your picture? Look at them boots.
Oh, there you go. Oh no, my phone is about to die. Oh no, I did. Boo. Woohoo. Back.
Nice kickers, buddy.
They are orange, aren't they?
They are orange.
I love them. And they were cheap too, which is even better. And they're comfortable.
I was saying, do they feel good?
Yeah.
Standing out in the crowd. Make sure, you know, the kids can find you.
That's alright. I can find them. What's up? Can you what? What? Huh? Yeah. It's in there, plugged in behind the mixer. A blight of darkness tilts slightly out of balance. Hostiles are drawn to rising energy. I just noticed that on the Crimson,
Yeah.
on the whenever you look down the sights, it has a little skull and crossbones.
I didn't notice that.
That's pretty cool.
Are you getting used to it? Is it a better gun than what it was last week than, you know?
I'm still getting used to it. It just doesn't seem like it's dealing enough
I
damage.
would say they might have nerfed it since I played with it last. It's been a while.
But then I also need to get some more precision kills with it to get the catalyst. But I'm at 8% on the precision kills, so I still have a little bit of work to do on it. You know, it wasn't until recently
Yeah.
that
Oh, you broke up. What happened?
the
All right.
what's it called? Hold on just a second. Wrong button. Trying to find what I'm talking about.
All right. All right. Here.
A player left the team. Who left the team?
I got nuked. To join you. Join the dance.
That's not good.
Whenever I wake up, I
Ornament, that's it. The weapon ornaments.
Yeah.
as it goes.
You know, ornamental. They're just, you know. True, but I didn't realize an advantage. Oh no! Not a bugged quest. Focused sniper. I got that one. Well, okay. Realized that, you know, some of the weapon ornaments actually had an advantage.
I didn't know that. I never even thought of it.
Where basically the sights, like whenever you're looking down the sights, it's supposed to spawn blights, but they never spawned. Huh. But when you're aiming down the sights, some weapons, you know, have different sights and make it easier to shoot, or not necessarily easier, but easier to aim and stuff.
Better
if you've got the ornaments on them.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Time is it?
It feels like it's 11 o'clock.
10:16. It's 10:16.
Dan's going to be getting ready for go to bed soon. Spend time with the missus before he crashes.
Yeah.
Speaking of missus, how's my sister? Is she doing better?
She seems to be doing good.
That's good. The kids all right? Nobody sick? No belly aches? No crying?
Nope.
That's good.
Oh, whatever. I'm good. I don't know.
Let's
Gonna
do
go.
something real quick. Something, you know, a strike or something small. Something just hanging out.
Sure.
Something just hanging out.
Something that we can
recover from.
Kill some stuff, but
Yeah.
you know, we're I'll say we're gonna help, but you know, we'll We'll do our best. With that. All right. Yep. Yep, I'm at 65. I need to get to 7
All right.
in 11 days and 14 hours. I need to get to level 70. I'm at 65. I'm almost to 66.
We'll get you there.
I should be at
If you wanna-
60.
Like
I should be at 66 before the end of this
if you got
strike.
like, an extra
or whatever
hour,
we're doing.
yeah, an extra hour here or there, you don't want to get stream or nothing. You just want to hang out. Let me know. We can play.
Okie dokie. Ugh. The Glassway. Europa. Ultimate. Oh, God. I'll be able to kill something if you guys take it down for me first. You know. All right, let me see. Nope.
I don't know what's short. Look. Yeah, but
All right, I'm ready. I'm sorry, Dan.
yeah.
All right.
And not to be a bug, don't forget to ask my sister about that because there's a surgeon, my cardiologist wants to cut on me. So somehow, yeah. So I'm gonna probably get a second. Oh, I am gonna get a second opinion.
All right.
But yeah,
Let me. I'm gonna mute myself, and then
overload
champs are overload and barrier. Let me see what I've got on. Overload and barrier. Okay, I'll and submachine gun. Overload. Wait a minute. Pulse rifles? Do I want pulse rifle or
Little.
Alright, I will use Alright. I'm ready.
Awesome.
But anyways, I'm gonna mute and talk to her real quick.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
While
it'd
we're
be
doing
awesome.
this.
Yeah.
Yep. She said that is fine.
That is awesome. I didn't think it'd be too much of a problem, but I'd
Nah.
be respectful and ask you first.
No, I understand, and I appreciate it.
Not a problem. I appreciate you. Something happens at the doctor's, call somebody and say, tell them what's going on.
Yeah. All right. All right.
We're not strangers
Hey,
anymore.
straight up
Night. You can
off
call
the
me
hook.
Elsie or Elizabeth. Whatever works.
Okay. And
Woohoo!
once again, I prefer Ghost. So, what's our plan?
Despite our best efforts, the Vex gate within remains active thanks to Eramis. Destroying it loses us a vital link to the Vex. A story for another time, perhaps. For now, we need to focus on stopping any further incursions from the portal.
Understood. We'll take care of it.
I remember playing this one. Hey, buddy. Dude just ran up and started stabbing me in the face. That was...
Here's the other side. This is
Here we are again, cleaning up another of Clovis Bray's messes.
I'm sure wherever he is, he's laughing at us. He's the reason all this is here in the first place. The darkness told him to build the portal. It's his fault the Vex invaded. His fault so many people died. I did everything I could to help. It still wasn't enough.
There's no use in quantifying the help you give. Any amount is enough. You've done far more than most.
And it's only just begun, little light.
Oh. Well.
she there?
Thanks, sir. Oh no! I'm coming for you, Elden.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, joining allies. Never mind. All right. What the?
I know. It's bugged. Just make you need this sword. Use this sword. That's waiting.
Oh God. Yep. There. No getting away from that.
Really?
Gosh dang it. What the? Freaking snipers. I'm gonna waste all of our freaking revives.
That's alright, I need one too. Poor Dan. Holding us together. Dan's holding us together. Thank you, Dan. Where you at, brother? Friar?
Okay. Okay. Oh gosh, I remember this.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Yes, yeah. Oh! I'll get Eldon.
Dude, straight up kick that dude's ass.
And then he revived you. Before I could even get to you. He's a brick house.
That's funny.
Chickens.
Hey, Mom.
Daddy, I'm gonna play on my laptop.
Oh. Why does it seem like every time you die, I die? Or vice versa? You know? Mother. Every time I try to get out of harm's way, it's like, nope, you dead.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
That's hurting. Hurt a lot.
We almost got him. Whew. Oh, man.
Rock and roll. I love this board. I used to hate this
Safe
one.
for now, but they'll be back again in no time.
You know where to find us when they do.
I do indeed.
Treasure.
Thanks again.
Good treasure.
I like treasure.
It was good
Whoa. All kinds of good treasure.
treasure. Dan, thank you very much, sir. That was awesome. Thank you, James.
Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Done. And to you too, Eldo.
Oh, I appreciate that, sir. Good night.
Good night,
Dan.
Dan. Thank
night,
you
sir.
so much.
I appreciate you. It was fun. It's always fun to play Destiny. I love Destiny.
It's always a good night. Oh, man. Let me see. What am I trying to do here? Go to that. You know, I could just use
When
the
you're in a
silver
fire
that I
team
have
and you've got
to unlock
Titan or a Warlock
a couple
with you,
of levels.
You gotta, go easy on them. They're helping
because I
too,
have 500
after a
silver,
fashion.
and I'm not going to be.
Thanks for the follow. Now, what was that, James? I'm sorry.
I said I could just use the silver that I have to buy a few pass ranks, because I'm not going to be using it for anything else.
Well, it's totally up to you.
Because I have 500, which isn't enough to buy anything else, you know?
Not really.
Oh,
And
I'm doing
it. Okay, here we go. Rock and roll. The
There we
man's
go.
on a mission.
All right, got 68. 69. And 70.
There you go. That's just what you wanted.
Yes, I wanted that machine gun.
There you go.
The service of Luzaku. Something like that.
Well, I hope your journeys find you safe tomorrow, you and your kin, and your family.
Yes, yes, yes.
Got everybody tagging around with you now. It's summertime.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We gotta go up to the C bus
There you go.
to an appointment, and then I don't know what else we're gonna get into, but
Well,
that
because-
probably won't be all.
Yeah. Knowing you guys,
It
you
might-
guys will wander around, kind of catch this and catch a little bit of this yard sale over here.
Yeah.
Don't forget, what is it? Dane's still looking for, what was it, a Dreamcast? Is
A
that
Dreamcast, yes,
Yeah.
a Dreamcast. I was telling Liza, I said, yeah, while we're out and about, keep our eyes open for a Dreamcast.
Yeah. And I'm sure, I know Dan will pay you back.
So, yep, we've been looking. I haven't seen any.
It's early yet. It is just starting the yard sale season. We're just getting on over the monsoon season where it's been raining for
Phew.
like 10 days.
No kidding.
I'm tired of it.
Yeah, we got an Atari at a yard sale a few weeks ago.
Oh, did you get any games with it?
Yeah, got a
What-
few games.
What games you
It
get?
yeah. Hold on just a second, I'll tell you.
Oh, that'll work.
But yeah, I mean, this thing looks almost brand new,
Somebody
and
took
it's in the box.
Somebody took care of it.
Yep, it's in the box. It's an Atari 7800.
All right.
Let's see what games we got here. 2 copies of Pole Position 2. One of them still in the box.
Ooh, collectors sell that on eBay.
Got Tomcat. Dan Kitchen's Tomcat, the F-14 fighter simulator.
I've never played that one. I didn't play too much of Atari 7800. I played Pong, Asteroids.
Yeah. We've got Slot Racers.
I did play that one. That's a tough one.
Got Fast Eddie.
You gotta get E.T. That was tough. E.T. was tough.
That game was horrible. Got Yar's Revenge.
All right.
Golf. F-18 Hornet. Air Sea Battle.
You've got a ton of games.
Combat. Blackjack. River Raid. Got Super Challenge Baseball. Got Outlaw. Oh yeah, there's a few here.
Sound like you might be able to catch a fair little mint on the eBay if you can.
Defender, Space and another baseball.
I played Space Defenders. That was probably my favorite.
Volleyball. Pac-Man.
Pac-Man was alright too.
Got another baseball that's in the box.
Ooh.
Super Huey in the box. Ace of Aces in the box. River Raid 2 in the box. And Pole Position 2 in the box.
Pole Position.
Actually, that Pole Position is brand new.
Ooh.
Never been opened.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's
Person
the
paid $3 for it.
There you go. That's big money back in the day.
Yeah, this Super Huey one, they paid $1. Baseball, they paid $2.
Sound like you got a good find.
So
you guys always get to
guess how much we paid for all the games and the Atari in the box. Like, looks brand new.
$25.
Oh no, I wish. Not that good.
50.
Nope, keep going.
75.
Keep going.
$100.
Little more.
125.
You're correct.
That's a lot of money.
It is, but for what we got, I think we did pretty good.
And I'm sure you plugged it in and it works and all that.
We have not yet. I just the adapter.
Yeah.
To plug it into the TV, and should be here tomorrow.
Well, let me know how that goes for you.
The guy said it works, but you know how people are.
Yeah.
But it, like I said, it looks brand spanking new. So I wasn't too worried about that. Still has the foam and everything in the box.
It sounds pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the yard sale finds, you guys get them. I remember getting all those Stephen King books hanging out with you guys. That was a good deal.
We can find we've found some pretty at yard sales. The best one so far, we found some N64 games.
Ooh.
Or not N64, Super Nintendo. They're Super Nintendo games.
I'm thinking about getting one of those in the future. Not right now, sometime in the future.
But it was a whole bunch of RPGs.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm not into RPGs. Yeah.
Well, the even if you're not into RPGs, we spent. There was a Super Nintendo, one of the big power pads, like all the cables and controllers and stuff for it.
Yeah.
And then there were 11 games. And most of them were RPGs. And I started looking through it, and I'm like, man, some of these games are expensive games,
Some of them collectibles. You find the collectibles.
Oh, yeah.
Liza's real big into that.
Oh yeah. So we were looking at it, and she's like, I wonder how much, want. And, we heard him haggling with some other people, about prices. And he's like, oh, well, this one right here is worth $10 alone. And this one and this one and this one. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh man, this guy's, he knows what he has, you know? So I went up to him. I said, hey, how much you want for all this? And he starts looking through all the games. Like it looks like he's like adding it up in his head,
Yeah.
And he goes, is it worth $10 to you?
He just wanted unloaded.
And I looked down at him like,
sure.
Yeah, I'll give you $10. And he's like, all right. So then I went back over and I did the stupidest thing ever. I went over to Liza and I said, he said $10. Let's go before he changes
his mind.
So we went. We paid him the $10, and it wasn't until after we like left and we were gone that I was like, man, we should have searched even more. Why did we hurry out of there? Because he may have had more stuff. Because we were only there for a couple minutes when we found it.
Yeah, can I get that hot fingers? Got to go. I got it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Before he,
before he figures out we robbed him blind.
Exactly. Well, seriously, we did. This one of the games alone, Earthbound. How much did we sell for? What was it? I thought it was like $340. It was over $300 that we sold it for.
Oh my goodness gracious, that's crazy.
For one game
that you paid $1 for.
Less than.
Yeah, if you spread it all out.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I think we sold the Super Nintendo for like $40 or something like that.
Isn't Super Nintendo the one they had Mario World and all those ones on it? Yeah, that's what I want. That's what.
Yes, it is. In my humble opinion, I think that the Super Nintendo is probably my favorite.
I'm thinking that's my favorite too.
Entertainment, especially of the classic,
Yeah, that's a
game systems.
Yeah.
I do like the PlayStation, the original PlayStation,
the PS
or PS2 because PS2 is really good because it's backwards compatible. But
it's true. I own both.
Yeah.
I had a Super Nintendo. I had all of them when I was married.
Actually, you gave us our PS2.
Yeah. When I
upgraded a big box of games. Yeah.
When I upgraded to Xbox.
Yeah. So, yeah, we still have it.
That's cool.
Yeah, good stuff.
It is good stuff.
It is a great system, and like I said, one of my favorite PS2 is just the fact that it's backwards compatible, so I can play all my PlayStation 1 games.
Oh yeah.
Which I like more PlayStation 1 games than I do PlayStation 2. But I'm a big RPG fan also. So
see, I'm not a big RPG fan.
I love Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
9 and Breath of Fire 3 and there's all kinds. Oh, did you ever play Medieval?
Yes, I did.
Medieval.
That's a brain racking game. You kind of just run in circles. If you ask me, the one I played.
Oh, it's so fun. The one that I played. You're a skeleton running around with a
I played something different.
sword. Oh, okay.
This is kind of chivalry or cavalry where you run around with all your troops all around you, and you go
Oh no,
fighting.
I'm not. I don't really like those games that much.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
Yeah. No, this one.
I played so many games, Shane. Well, like you said, I gave you a box of games. I think I gave you
Yeah.
that. You sold all my Xbox 360 games. That was a giant box of games. And
That was a giant box.
that was
Yes. But yeah, so we're always looking for good deals, and
Yeah, you
we
do a
find them
great-
fairly often.
You do a great job.
Mm-hmm. Your sister's got a great eye for it.
She's got a hunger for it too.
So-
She really likes doing it.
Yeah, there was one day we found a box. She found a box of NES games, and they wanted like $100 for it or something, and I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. I don't think it's worth that. And she's like, oh no, we can make our money back on it. We can make it back. And I'm like, well,
If you,
I'm
think
like, this
so,
is up to you. If you think so, I'll take your word for it. We can try, Dude, she was totally spot on. We made quite a bit from that.
She's got a gift for it.
Yeah.
She hates these new digital downloads. I remember when.
Oh, so do I.
She cussed it. Everything's going to that, sir.
Yeah.
She likes
Yeah.
to get in your hand video game.
Hating the digital download
Yeah.
things. Yeah. Because, I mean, if you end up not really liking the game, you're stuck with it. You can't just.
Well, you can't sell it. It's on your whatever forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And you pay the same amount as what you would for a hard copy of it.
Exactly. But all right, man. I think I'm gonna hop off here because we got to get up early in the morning and mow the lawn.
I did that today. It's half.
You got to get up early and mow. Remember. So, yeah.
Well, you be safe out
do
there,
that.
brother.
Will do.
Give everybody over there a big old hug for me. Big old hug.
I will do that.
Especially that Madeline. She's
I will.
She needs it.
All right, time to get off there. You hear me? You hear me? Time to get off there. Woo! Oh no. All right, I'll talk to you later, man.
See you, brother.
Bye.
Well, guys, little video game talk at the end there. They are a big game finders at yard sales and flea markets, and they can turn them around and make a little bit of money off of them. It's helped them get by and do all kinds of stuff, little vacations or whatever they want to get into, buy something they want. They're great at it. They really are great at it. Well, guys, it's been a fabulous evening. I only fell asleep, I think, 6 or 7 times at the beginning. I apologize for that, but I had a great time. Game night with family and friends is one of my favorite times of the week. I can be stressed out, got a whole bunch of stuff going on. I got stuff going on with a cardiologist and my therapist, and I got all this stuff going on. And it just gives me a little bit of time to escape and play. We always play Destiny, hang out with friends, so it's always a good time. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm very blessed to have that. And I'm blessed to have you guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful evening. I hope your Friday's good. I'll be back online crying about something in 7 or 8 hours, 6 or 7 hours. I'll be back. Guys, take care of yourself. And I always say this, I love you. Take care. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. See you guys.